morning, everyone. It's Thursday. It's going to be Jude, myself, and Rachel. And I want to just touch base a little bit with you guys in the world about transmission flushes. Transmission flushes aren't for everybody. Transmission flushes or transmission fluid services are actually a good thing to do for people who actually want to avoid buying a transmission. They should be done between 20 and 30,000 miles, depending on the use of the vehicle. No later than 30,000 miles, and much sooner than 30,000 miles. If you're an Uber, Lyft, tow truck driver, wreck chaser, aggressive driver, sport driver, on and on and on. Fluids break down. This is just transmissions. The problem I have with transmission flushes is for certain people out there who have one vehicle, who need that vehicle to go back and forth to work every day, who don't have money for a transmission replacement, and are just maybe have enough money for a transmission flush and fill, or maybe a fluid service. And even when you heed the warnings to these certain individuals that you tell them, like, there's no guarantees, your transmission's already exhibiting signs of internal wear and failure, now excluding warning lights, right? Transmission trouble codes. We're just saying the transmission is slipping or shuddering or falling in and out of gear without any codes. And by you changing the transmission fluid, or me or anyone else, can cause catastrophic failure. The problem with this is certain individuals who, like I'm talking about, who don't have a second vehicle, rely on their vehicle every day to get to work, which you think you want to have that vehicle in good shape if it's your only vehicle. But everyone's budget is extremely different than others, that when you do the service and you take it for a ride, it's way worse, and chances are it's not way better. To the point to where it's, well, it didn't do that until you touched it. There's my problem. It was already bad, sir. We already explained to you, miss, or whoever, that there's no guarantees for this, and now you have no gears, or you have one gear, or it's worse. Yeah, but I drove it in here, and now I can't drive it out of here, and you were the last to touch it. That's my problem. For the people who are actually want to maintenance their transmission, and they know that it's a good thing to do proper maintenance to your vehicle, is if it's done 30,000 miles, we have absolutely no questions whatsoever doing a trans service. It's not very often that when I do even a 30,000 mile or 40,000 mile transmission service that the fluid is discolored, it is dark, it stinks. That is already exhibiting problems already in the transmission. So for that fact, I'm not against transmission fluids services and flushes and things of that nature. What I'm against is the people who torture you even after you lay it all down and make them sign the paperwork, is that it's just not worth the bullshit. That's why if the transmission is slipping already, we're not even going to play games with you. We're just going to say, yep, you need a transmission. Now, if it's a little shorter and the fluid's good, I have some other things that we've been doing over the years that we could do to help band-aid, it's not a fix, band-aid your transmission to get some more miles or years out of it. I'm not saying transmission flushes are bad. I'm saying transmission flushes and drain and fills are bad for certain people. And the outcome for me in my area of the world is ever since, and it wasn't like that till you touched it. So that's why I say, no thanks. You try that with somebody else, and then you get them to buy you a free transmission, or you torture them, to death about you drove it in and you can't drive it out, or now it's worse, or you made it down the road and it neutraled out and you can't go anywhere. What did you do to my car? So for one, I am 100% for early, strict, and routine maintenance. The problem is, are you? And that's why I give you the examples of what I experience here, is that I already know what's going on. I've already done this. And you're right, sometimes it is salvageable, and I have done this for people over the years based on certain conditions. But if the engine light's on and they don't want a diagnostic, and they're asking for a transmission flush, that's a skip, no thank you, please drive through. We have a referral today. It's a miserable rainy day yet again. And still not feeling good. Joint, see what we got going on here. I got a Nissan Titan sitting there on rims. I don't know what that's about. I'm not expecting this car. I have a Ford Fusion there. I'm not expecting that. Definitely not expecting a Black Max. So let me get started.